Hey, how's it going, guys? How's it going? How's it going? Very late. Very late with joining the tournament, but hoping to catch up. Hoping not to lose the first one. And because I started off pretty late. I set up the stream and I lost like 1 minute from this game, from the first game. And right now I'm just basically playing catch up and trying to get back into it, trying to get back on time. And this guy is playing a pretty decent game, guys. All right, so Title Tuesday. Title Tuesday with the count. We're playing, who is this guy? His candidate master from India. Indians are always very tricky. Very strong players, difficult to beat, difficult to play against. So despite the fact that he's only 23-41, this is definitely going to be a challenge, especially starting with 1 minute down. Hey, how's it going on Gorilla? Am I following the legends? Simon Riddle, what's up, man? I am following the legends. Well, to be honest, I've been working since very early in the morning, and I didn't really have a lot of time to follow the legends, as you might say. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to be faster. So basically, what was happening? I woke up around 6:30 or something, and I did a nice workout. And in the meantime, while I was doing the workout, I had the legends on the screen as well. My knight is going to jump to d3, potentially threaten to go to e1. Now that the rooks are off, if you take, I'm going to take back with the pawn, and I'm going to create a pass pawn. And despite the fact that it's not so easy to push that pass pawn, it's still going to be a nuisance in his position, unless he can take and bishop d4, which I did miss. But then I can still create a pass pawn. So I'm going to take, he takes on d3, he pins the queen, I go e5, he takes on d4, I take back on d4, and we're going to have an equal queen endgame, but I will have a pass pawn. That's not going to give me much, but you know, we play with what we have. We work with what we have. Hey, what's up, El Kashi? What is up, Polarial? Shoot. All right, let's go. Let's go. This is just a pawn sack. Kind of useless, but stop playing good moves, man. Stop playing good moves. This guy is really playing some good chess. We might actually start with a not so positive result. B3 is a very good move right now. Let's see if he sees it. If he sees it, then I'm in trouble. Big trouble. Big trouble. Hand and brain with the Countess in Title Tuesday. That would be a disaster. That would be a disaster. Guaranteed. Guaranteed disaster. All right, so I infiltrated my queen. Beautiful, nice little maneuver to try to take this pawn. He wants to shoot. Oh my goodness, that was so close. That was so close. He takes on d3. I go bishop c1. I go bishop b2. I go bishop c1. And now I think, because I don't want to lose on time. I do not want to lose on time. I don't want to start it with a loss on. Oh, I had e5. My goodness. That was easy. That was so easy. Yes. And this guy told me that I could have played e5. Yeah, I panicked a little bit. What is up, Mirchat Best? What is the difference between the Count and the Countess? Hey, babe. I don't know how to respond to that question. but it's a funny one. Hey Mircha, how is it going? Are you playing? Look, this was definitely a pity, yeah? Definitely a pity not to finish it up with e5, but I just completely missed it. Like, I completely missed it. If I would have had maybe 5 more seconds, I would have seen e5 instantaneously. I felt that there has to be something. I just didn't spot it in time. That's, yeah, still better than losing on time. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We started off with a draw. That's okay. That's okay. We're doing the, how do you call this? The open gambit. Is that how you call it? The Grand Prix gambit. How do you call it when you lose your first matches, or like your first match in an open tournament? Is there increment? Yes, there is 1 second increment, but it's a very tricky increment. It's not the Jerome gambit. Oh gosh, it's not the Jerome gambit. All right, round 1. Ogrilla won. So Ogrilla is on 1 out of 1, or half out of 1. Swiss gambit. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah. Swiss gambit. I mean, Hand and Brain with the Countess in Title Tuesday would definitely be something I myself as a viewer would like to watch. As a viewer, I would like to see that. Hey. Hutsulescu. Do I ever play on Lichess? No. Actually, what am I doing with my headphones? I'm not supposed to have the headphones on. We're not listening to any music, guys. This is going straight to YouTube. Straight to YouTube. Hey, Hermione. Accents are so tricky in English, guys. Accents are so tricky. The only way I get them right is by listening to them and then repeating what I'm listening to. And then at times I completely forget where I should put the accent on certain words. You play d4 too? Yes. I play everything, Hermione. I play absolutely everything. I play d4, c4, e4, knight f3, and that's about it. I guess that's not completely everything. Okay, so I see more and more people playing this castle. Is that how you're supposed to play it? Let's see what he takes with. Okay. And now he wants to go bishop f5. No, he wants to go knight h5. So this is some sort of a different way of playing this position. You start off with castle instead of... The main line is c5. The main line is c5. But I've seen a lot of people play this castle nonsense. I was not supposed to take on d5 because then with the pawn still on e6, I would have had knight h3, knight f2. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So we're starting to understand how I was supposed to play the position. Okay, time to catch up. Time to catch up. Every time we do well in Title Tuesday is because I'm playing fast. Every time I bum in Title Tuesday is because I end up in time trouble every single game. So let's try to avoid that. I could tell you a good one, Sign Riddle. All opening names are not necessarily dubious. For example, the Hedgehog. How about that one? Would you say the Hedgehog is dubious? The dragon is definitely dubious, yes. It's not even an animal, it's some sort of a mythical creature, yeah? But the dragon is definitely dubious. I'm trying to remember. Come on, guys, give me some animal opening names. Give me some animal opening names. So is the hippo, you have the dragon. What else do you have? Let's go like this. If he takes, I'm going to take on c5. And then I'm going to focus all my attention on the a7 pawn and the c5 and his structure. The orangutan, okay. I don't remember which one that is, but I know the name. I know the bird. Yes, the bird is terrible. Well, I've seen worse, I guess. I've seen worse. The bird is not an amazing opening. Okay, so now the question is, the big question is his attack on the h file worth anything? And if it's not, then I think his bishop is just a very bad piece. Now, he also has the attack on my pawn on e3, so he's not that clueless in the position. Like, he has ideas. He definitely has ideas. For example, a big idea right now would be rook e8, rook e6. The thing is, I still have bishop takes f5. Rook d8, really? Let's go like this. What? I'm gonna take your pawn. Why is he so happy? My queen is defending the pawn on h2. Why did he play rook h6? Just happily gave me the a7 pawn. No consideration for material. That's what happens when you don't respect material, guys. Respect the material. I can go here as well. That's one way, one option. That's one option I have. I could also try to get the queen to g5. So right now what I'm going to be hunting is the exchange of the queens. I don't know which one that is. I can take here, right? He cannot take back because I take on g7. Also, at the same time, I'm defending against rook g6 and any sorts of attacks on the g file. The canard. Okay, let's exchange. g5! Holy smokes! Now that's aggressive. That's aggressive right there. Don't take on f4. If you take on f4, I'm gonna punish you. Don't do it. Good lad. Good lad. Shoot. I missed that. I missed that. I'm gonna get the queen back, guys. I'm getting my queen back. There we go. There we go. Nice win. Nice win. Hey, Cohen. All right, guys. That's good. It's not a bad start. That is not a bad start. Hey Stacy, good morning. That were indeed, yes. So if you are on the Discord, you probably saw some very nice pictures of Saturn and Jupiter. Planets photographed by A. Cohen himself. Has very nice, how do you call it? Telescope. Telescope, that's the one. Alright guys, well that was a nice win. Let's see what's happening in the other games. Let's see if Ogrilla is still around. Is he still playing his game or did he finish his game? Where's up 11 True Vlad? How's it going, man? How's it going? Trent is playing. Okay, who else is playing? Who else is playing? Indian Lad. I'm not 100% sure who Indian Lad is. Oh, Crazy Girl. Okay, let's watch Crazy Girl. How is our Crazy Girl doing? She's doing well. She's winning this game. Against International Master Virgo. Come on, knight d4. Knight d4. Go queen d2 back. Okay, this is good enough. Just... No, take on c2. It's a check. What are you doing, Crazy Girl? What are you doing, Crazy Girl? Alright, now she's... She got this. She got this. That's a nice win by Begim. So Crazy Girl is one of the Mizzou chess team members. I'm not 2 out of 2, Bizia, no. I'm 1.5. I started off the first one pretty late. I think I gave like a 1 minute time advantage. Time odds. And I couldn't finish in time. I had a completely winning position at the end, like even the last move. But I missed it because I had like 2 seconds and I decided to repeat the moves. I will show you later. Hey, how's it going, Adam Pondminion? Indian Lad is SL Narayanan. Yeah, that's him. That's him. All right. So we continue. But that's a good thing. Ubitsia, that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. That's a compliment. I'll take it. I'll take it, Ubitsia. Thank you. Alright, let's go queen b3, queen a4 check, bishop d7, queen c2. So basically this whole maneuver is trying to bring back the bishop in his home. So after e6 he's going to get locked on d7. Been a long time. Hey Scavanas. Yes, it's been a long time. How are you, my friend? How are you, Mr. Scavanas? So we're playing Eric Ronka from Israel, right? No, Finland. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. So this is a typical idea, typical maneuver. Whenever you go knight h5, I'm going to go bishop e5. Force you, well, not necessarily force you, but if you want to do any sort of progress, you have to go f6. And then I retreat the bishop on g3. And then after the exchange on g3, I'm going to have this attack on the h-file. And after g6, your pawn is no longer going to be on f7. So your light square pawns are going to be a bit weak. That's the idea. I used to go by Paredes and you were listening to Cuban music. Man, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. But yes, from time to time I still listen to Cuban music. From time to time. Okay, it's gonna go f5. Yeah, that's another way of playing it. Let's go g4. Do I go long castle in this position or keep the king in the center? That's actually a very good question, and to be honest, I'm not 100% sure how to answer that. In some situations, most of the times you're going to go either short castle or keep the king in center. Rarely you're going to go long castle, very rarely, mostly because he already has bishop b4 immediately, and that's going to force the exchange on c3, and I'm going to be forced to take with the pawn, and that's a problem. If I have to take with the pawn, it's a problem. All right, now I'm threatening to take on g6. I have a lot of threats, and I'm not 100% sure he's in time to defend everything. He has to go bishop g7 now. Bishop g7 is the only move. And now we do what? I think I might have hurried with knight e5. I don't think I had to play that move. Yeah, I didn't have to play this move. I'm not happy. I am not happy. But I am very much up on time, so I'm going to try to take advantage of that. You want to rook on c1 for pressure down the open file? To be honest, I think I want to mostly focus my resources on the king side. I don't really want to exchange anything on the c file, and he's the one that's going to try to play on the c file. He has superiority on the queen side. I don't. I have more forces aimed towards the king side, so I'm going to let him stay there. I'm going to keep the knight on c3, try to block this this file, and just wait for him to see what he's doing. Okay, but what if I take, and then potentially take on d5? So if he takes with the e pawn, which I think he has to do, I can take on d5, then he takes on e5. And then what do I do? What do I do? Or I can just take on c4. Yeah, let's take on c4. With a rook? What? No, that's not supposed to be a good move. He wants to go queen a5. Queen a5, knight c3 back, and then bishop b5. And then try to say that he has some sort of... Ah, no, knight c3 he can take back on c3. Okay, he's being tricky. He is being tricky. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that. Guys, this individual is not a fun individual. He's playing good moves. People that play good moves are just... You don't want them at parties, that's for sure. Alright, let's go like this. What am I doing? What in the world am I doing? Okay, I got him. I got him, boys! Wait, did I get him? Shit. I got him now. If we exchange the rooks, then the game is over, I think. Shoot. Shoot! Oh! My goodness, no! No! Oh, that was bad. Come on, Christian. How can you lose this endgame? My goodness, that was so bad. That's bad. Yeah. That is bad. Like, it's almost impossible to lose this endgame. I found the only way to lose it. I literally did. To go king d6, which makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. Okay, give me just 1 second, guys. I have to be right back. All right, let's get one, guys. Let's get one back. Let's get one back. Oh, come on! My goodness. I'm really struggling this one, huh? This title Tuesday is a really, really bad one so far. This is the definition of tilted Tuesday. This is unfortunately the definition for me of tilted Tuesday. Hey, Bishbra. Hey. How's it going, man? How are you? Yeah, the game is completely lost. He's just trying to understand where to put... Ah, okay, so if he goes bishop g5, I actually have knight f3. If he goes there, I don't really have anything. I'm going to take on c2 if he takes on c5. Take on c2 and then take on d3. That's good to hear, Bishbra. Unfortunately, things are not going according to plan. At least for the moment, things are really not going according to plan. The last game was just abysmal. But we're fighting. We are fighting. The last game was completely winning. Actually, the first game was completely winning. The last game was completely winning. And we posted a decent result in between. And this one is just... ouch. This one is ouch. Need a new plan? No. I don't think that's... The games were good. The quality was actually not bad at all. The problem was that I was pretty poor in time trouble situation. Like, I did not convert the time trouble situations that I had. Well, look, at least I'm not a piece down. I was supposed to be a piece down. Not supposed to, but it looked like I'm going to be a piece down. This is still a very bad position. I would say objectively very close to lost. That's right, Ubizia. That's right. That's all we can do right now. Just hope that my opponent will let me off the hook somehow. If I go bishop b4, he wants to go knight d5. He's being tricky. He is being tricky. Let's go h6. Really? Okay. You got me. You got me. If I manage to put the bishop on d4, the position is actually not going to be completely losing. It's going to be bad, but not completely losing. Unfortunately, I understood that. And he's going to put his bishop on c3. Let's put the bishop on d4 nonetheless. Yeah. Right now, not going well. Let's just put it that way. Not going well. But okay, this position is not completely over, so I still have some hopes. I still have some hopes, especially with low time control coming. I'm going to try to go g5. Good move by him. He's trying to go knight c6. He's really trying to get his knight to c6. Why didn't I take on h4? Like, that's what I wanted to do. Take on h4 first. Why did I not do that? What is up, Master of Disaster? I'm not paying attention today. I'm really not paying attention today. Yeah, bitch, bro. Unfortunately, that's not. Yeah, not today. Not today. When things go bad, things just go really bad. And we're discussing in Discord that one of us, either me or Gorilla, is going to give up after 4 rounds. It might be that it might be time. I'm going to do another stream later on. So, to be honest, I kind of put this stream together in the last moment. And every time I do this, it usually doesn't play out just right. I just started it because I wanted to play Title Tuesday. I just started it because I wanted to play Title Tuesday, guys, but it's not going well. I mean, the last couple of times I did pretty well. Last one I scored 6.5. The previous one 7 or something like that. Recently I've been doing pretty well in Title Tuesday, but this one not so good. Not so good. To be honest, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna get out of it. There's absolutely no chance. And unfortunately, the thing is, once you start doing badly, you're not going to play good players anymore. You're not going to play good players, and that's a problem. It's kind of useless. Yeah, the Title Tuesday is fun because you play good players. But once you stop playing good players, it's like whatever. Like I'm playing FIDE Masters that are just catching me from the opening because I'm not paying attention. Thank you for the new follows, guys. I see we're having some new follows, maybe from I know that we were for a little bit on Chess TV, as in on the main Title Tuesday account. Get over 2650. I need to get back to 2700. I think I'm gonna play a little bit off stream. Try to get back over 2700. Yep, this might have been a very short stream, guys. Just didn't go as planned. Sign Riddle, I liked it better before. I think I liked it better before. Bitch prop, but there's absolutely no chance. You cannot qualify with what's the maximum I can get? 7.5 out of 10, right? You don't qualify with 7.5 out of 10. Not even close. I think you need at least 8.5. And unfortunately you need 8.5 and a good tie breaks. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I liked it when it was random. Sign Riddle. Oh, in general. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the belief. Thank you for the belief. I don't know if I should play another one. I have a lot of things to do. Guys. Pavel? Pavel who? Oh, you asked me. Yeah. You asked me on yeah. Cool. I need the practice, you say? I don't know. How do you train for chess? You just play. You play as much as possible. I don't think Elianov, no. Not Elianov. I don't know if Elianov would be a great teacher. Probably he would be. I don't know. It's tricky with these top players. Some of them are really good at teaching chess. Some of them completely suck. He's talking about Pavel Vorontsov, who is a player at Texas Tech right now. Young guy from Texas Tech. Grigory is on 4 out of 4. Nice. Not bad, Grigory. Not bad. Is Ogrilla the LeBron James of University Chess League? I'm not 100% sure he's no, he's not a top-rated guy. He is not. Maybe he is now. I don't know. Check if Nizhnik. But Nizhnik might have graduated. So just check basically who is at Webster. But yeah, in terms of play, I consider him the LeBron James. Or some sort of, I don't know. One of the good guys in the league. I don't think Bruzon is high rated. Is Bruzon more than 2650? I thought he lost a lot of rating recently. So it used to be Nishnik, I think he was 2665 and he was like 10-15 points more than Ogrila. Oh yeah. In Blitz I think he's the best. Yeah. In Blitz I think he's the top rated guy. I don't know if in Blitz, but in Rapid for sure. In Rapid he's like top 30 in the world. And in Blitz probably he would be very, very close to that as well. Not top 30, but very good. Bruzon the collegiate player, yes. Bruzon the collegiate player. Alright guys, we have one goal. We have one goal, and that is to win absolutely every single game right now. That's not how it goes. Ubizia. That is not how it goes. Oh, I know that. But let's not discuss my employment on stream. I know that. There's one... Yeah. Finally, we get the Queen B6, guys. Finally, we get the Queen B6. There's one big dog at Mizu. Just one. Second favorite team after. No, come on, Texas Tech. You have to withdraw your support. They're actually the collegiate of the year. They did really well this past year. They didn't have a chess team before, Beach Bra. We just finished our first season, so pretty good overall. Pretty good. I'm very happy with what we managed to put together. What is up, Enemyang? How is it going, my friend? Yeah, SLU has a very good team as well. SLU has there are 6 strong universities in collegiate chess. 3 of them in Missouri, 3 of them in Texas. There's Texas Tech, there's UT Dallas, my former alma mater, and UT Rio Grande Valley. And then in Missouri, there's Webster, there's us, and there's SLU. So 3 and 3. Those are the only ones that offer chess scholarships and have some GMs. King H1 was a bad move? I don't think so. I think King H1 is actually a pretty decent move. Why do you say that? Why do you think that's the case? Nobody can root for... Yeah. Nobody can do that. But I'm glad to hear it from other people that are not involved necessarily in collegiate chess as much. I like to hear that. I thought I might be the only one. But it seems like we're not. Let's go knight f8. Defend the pawn on h7. If it takes, I might consider taking. You have two very bad beatings from Kovalyov. Yeah, Kovalyov was a very good player in collegiate chess. I think he graduated from UT Dallas. So he was at Rio Grande for a while, and then for his graduate school he went to UT Dallas. Okay, how do we do this, guys? How do we do this? I'm also undefeated against Kovalyov. I played only once against him, I think. Once or twice. Trying to remember. Ah, he wants to... No, what? Bishop e4? Okay, let's open him up. Really? Holy smokes, this guy is aggressive. This guy is super aggressive. G4, wow. Basically, at this point, this guy is trying one thing and one thing only, and that is to completely destroy me, annihilate me, checkmate the heck out of me. But if he doesn't manage to do that, then I'm just a pawn up. There we go. There we go. We got one back. We got one back, boys. We got one back. Dude. Sign Riddle. Come on. Don't pay too much attention to NM. You can pay attention up to a certain point, but you have by now you should be able to realize when he's in troll mode. He did, Bishbra. He did. By now you should realize that. We're back 2650. Okay, we have to go get back 2700. Try to go back 2700. There we go. All right, let's see if Ogrilla knows how to defend rook against rook and knight. What are we betting on? Oh wait, never mind. Ogrilla is with white. Ogrilla is with black, sorry. He has the knight. Let's see if Igor Lizui can defend it. Okay. They went for a draw. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. What else do we have? Fabiano! Fabiano won. Wow, Fabi is doing really well these tournaments. He's 5 out of 5. He just beat... Who is this guy? Manuel Petrosian. Okay, Fabiano is doing really well. Good for him. Jospem. Jospem is Grandmaster from Peru. Martinez Alcantara. Jose Martinez Alcantara. And he's playing Mkhitaryan, who is a very experienced player of the title Tuesdays. That is, what's his name? Martirosyan. Haik Martirosyan from Armenia. Armenia. Why is he still trying? Come on. Come on. There's increment, dude. There is increment. I'm not 100% sure what he wants. Come on, rook d4. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Martirosyan winning yet another title Tuesday? I don't think so. I mean, it's just the middle of the tournament. 10 rounds. Five to go. 5 to go. 4.5 for Martirosyan. What other games do we have? We have one more game left. And that is this one. And Feedmaster Amatatanov is trying to win in an unwinnable position. This is a win. Dude, Ubitsia, stop speaking Russian. I don't like when you're speaking Russian. You're gonna get timed out. Russian is getting timed out in chat. Yeah, you can speak Romanian, no problem. All right, next game is about to start, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, 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 Chef Master. How's it going, man? All right, let's try to pick it up. I understand that that's one of your trolls, but I don't think it's that far-fetched. Just a very small contribution. Just a very small contribution. You are the GM Grunfeld Master? No, you're not. Enim Yang, come on. There is only one GM Grunfeld Master in this chat. Only one. You want to be the Grunfeld Master? Why do you want to be the Grunfeld Master so badly? You haven't studied the Grunfeld recently, Enim Yang. Wait a minute. What do you do if I go here? So if you take, I take, and that's going to lose you a piece. If you go knight to e5, then you're losing a piece. Ah, you have knight d4. That's the move. I knew something was missing. Something was a bit off. You generally are not supposed to play this type of queen g3 moves, but okay, maybe this actually works. All right, queen g3. I have queen b8 at the end. So if he takes on e2, I go queen b8 first. And I'm not really sure how to assess that position. He's gonna take on c3 at the end. Let's go e5, block the bishop. He doesn't have bishop d4 because rook d1, and that's going to do some damage. That was a good move. One thing I know about this guy is that he's playing fast. He is playing really fast. That doesn't mean he's playing good. Yeah, I think this is it, guys. Or at least very close to it. Let's give a check. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna survive this. All right, good win, good win. Ubicja, come on, stop it. I'm not. Charlie is too slow for that. No, not that. Come on. You know what you. I don't want to discuss any of that on the stream. What's Fabiano doing? What is up, Get Force? Hey, hey, hey. Who else is in the chat? Who else is in the chat? Master of Disaster. How many games will I play? We're playing 10 games. I think this was round 6. Unfortunately, the start was really tedious. So we're kind of just finishing the tournament at this point. There is no chance of me qualifying anymore. We're finishing the tournament. We're watching what other players are doing, but the chances of scoring a good result are not very high right now. Fix the board. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. So Fabiano is doing quite well. 20 seconds. I think this is going to be checkmate. Yep, this is checkmate. Rook d1. Rook d1, bishop f1 was a move actually. Okay, he's very technical. Very technical win. Take on a4. Absolutely no problems to convert this. Yeah, easy win. Easy win for Fabiano. Damn, he's 6 out of 6, isn't he? I think he's 6 out of 6. Yeah, it's him and Chess Warrior. Who is Chess Warrior? Ah, Abdusatorov. Okay, so Nodirbek Abdusatorov is a very young guy. He's like 15 or 16 by now. I always forget. They always grow up so fast. And he's doing very well. Grigory won his game as well. He played against who? Let's see. Ah, he beat Grandelius. Not bad. Not bad. And who else is going on right now? Let's watch Sanan Sujirov versus Verdenote, who is Mr. Gawain Jones. This looks like a draw. But, yep. Knight takes a6, king to b1, king to a1. Draw. Very nice. Nice save. Nice save by Verdenote. What about the game between Carlsen and Giri? I actually did not see what happened after round 2. What happened? Did he finish him off? I saw he won the second round, and then I don't know what happened after. How many? I guess the better question is how many games did he needed to finish him off? Oh, they're still playing. Really? Wow. What happened in the third one? Ooh, what's happening here? Ubitia with the gifted sub to Master of Disaster. Thank you very much, Ubitia. Appreciate it. Guys, what's happening here? There's too many knights next to each other. I'm having a hard time understanding. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. I mean, look at this king. Look at this king on h8. How do you defend? So rook c2, you're going to go knight h3. But then I can just simply move my king somewhere. I don't know. Rook c2 looks very appealing. It seems like Magnus is just completely winning. Magnus is just completely winning. One more game. Yeah, he's just... There's absolutely no problems for Magnus. What happened in the third round, though? So I know they drew the first one, then he won the second one. Magnus, that is. And then what happened in the third one? There we go. The game started. The game started and we're playing FIDE Master Crushing Kings. Let's go knight f6. I think against a3 I was supposed to go queen c7. Queen c7 and knight c6 fast. Try to take the pawn on e5. Should. That's an exchange. That's a nice exchange. I'll take it. I will take it. You have some compensation, I understand that, but it's not huge compensation by any means. At least I don't think so. Do I play more as a player or as a coach? My main activity right now is as a coach. As a coach, and I stream for you guys. Even though streaming is right now secondary. But yeah, mostly for the last, at least I would say 3 years is very much coach based. Yeah. No surprises there. He was completely winning. Completely winning. I think he has to go b4, by the way. If he doesn't go b4, then I will be able to arrange my pieces. Gelfand won, huh? Wow. Chef Master, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It depends. It can be equal. I don't think it's ever going to be like completely number one, but if the support is good, then it can be equal. I'm still already putting a lot of time and effort into it. So yeah, hopefully at some point it's going to become close to that. He's trying to go h6, queen f6, queen g7. That's why I play rook d5. With the idea to go queen to d8 and cover all the dark squares. I do, Chef Master, I do. Wow, so Gelfand won, huh? No, I mean, look, Gelfand is an amazing player. His understanding is very, very good. Very classical, very proper understanding. So it doesn't really surprise me that much. Okay, so knight d3, he wants to go rook to e3. It doesn't really surprise me that much. Let's go queen d8. Hey, Angelus. Yeah. No, you're right about that. Since the candidates was abysmal for him, and since then he's not. Even though he did quite well in the Magnus Invitationals. I think he did quite well. Okay guys, how do we do this? These bishops are so annoying. They control so much of the squares. Very annoying bishops. Never underestimate the two bishops, guys. gonna go rook e3. I don't really have a clear plan. Where's my plan? Guys, where's my plan? Oh, he can take on g6. What am I doing? What am I doing? He actually has a threat. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. I forgot he has a threat. Man, that sucks. Oh! Whew! Whew! 0.06, baby. 0.06. All right, that was close. When white do GMs stop doing tactics? They don't. GMs just get lazy. The GMs that want to improve never stop doing tactics. The GMs that get lazy, they stop doing tactics. What tactic books? I don't know any tactic books for 2000s. There's the one by Volokitin, which is pretty decent. They do get very difficult after a while. I think it's Improve My Chess or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it's called. I think it's Improve My Chess. Agard is definitely a good one. Now the question is whether it's for 2000 USCF or not. And I'm not 100% sure what the answer is. To my shame, I've never read Yasser's book. To my shame. I should have. And I probably will at some point. But I never actually read Yasser's book. I feel bad now. I feel very bad. That's the problem, yeah? Because I didn't grow up in the US. So I was never reading any sort of like US famous books. And Yasser is more like US famous. He was the US champion and so on. Like there's definitely an acumen that recommends him in the US. I grew up watching the games or like hearing about the games of other masters, right? Not necessarily Yasser. So that's the difference. What did I do to become a grandmaster in chess? I myself, I played a lot. I really competed a lot. And that's more or less it, I guess. And I trained a lot with my coaches. I was training maybe 20 hours a week, at least 20 hours a week. I think probably more than that. That was only with my coaches. And then sometimes I was doing stuff by myself. But admittedly, I was pretty lenient with myself. Not call it lazy, but pretty lenient with myself and with my training. Can I take? Can I take? I'll take it. I'm a hungry guy. I'm a hungry guy. I'm a hungry man, ready to eat your pawns. I'm ready to eat your pawns. Give me that. Give me that. Ah, he has C4. All right, guys. Let's focus. Let's focus. I feel there's something good available for us right now. I just don't see it yet. Where's the win? Where's the killing blow? He really wants to get to this pawn. Where's the killing blow? Oh, there it is. There it is. He missed it. That's a big miss. All my pieces actually get into play right now. Oh, I missed rook takes c4. You shoot! I'm so low on time. I'm so low on time. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Another one. Another one. Let's keep it up. Hey, Chess with Ovi. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so what's happening around here? What is happening around here? Who should we watch? Who should we watch? Let's watch Mr. Dubov, who just lost his game against Dedic, a young man, young international master. Sergey Lobanov, who is sporting Danny Wrench swag on chess.com. Interesting guy. Fedosev, Hikaru, Fabi. He beat Fabi also? Oh my goodness. He beat Fabiano also. Holy smokes. This guy is good. This guy is good. Oh man. Hello, Guiler Mag. This guy is good. Hey, Adam. Adam Pandemonium. He's a warrior. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's a young warrior. Young warrior. So we have Nodirbek Abdusatorov. We have MVL. We have Raunak Sadwani. We have Martirosyan. We have Hikaru. Ivanisevic. Dedic, who is this Sergey Lobanov from Russia. And Shimanov right now qualifying. But 2 more rounds. We have 2 more rounds to go. 2 more rounds to go. And we're sitting at 5.5 out of 8, I think. Also, there is a big storm outside. Huge storm outside right now. Huge storm, guys. Da-dee-da-dee-da. One more game. Come on, make a draw. Make a draw. Stop trying. Why is he still trying? Just go king. He's gonna flag him. Dude, don't get flagged. I don't understand. He says 0-0. He flagged him. No, he didn't. I don't understand what's happening. I do not understand what's happening. Come on, go back, king d6. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. 1.1. Don't go too far. Go back. Come on, go back. Fast. Go back fast. King e4. Pre-move. Pre-move. Don't be shy. Pre-move. He's gonna get flagged. There's no way he's gonna escape this one. Wait, actually the question is who's gonna get flagged? Because what? That's it. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, big fish. We're playing Fedosev. Okay, all right. Finally, we got a nice game in. Big fish. That's gonna be a good one. There we go. Let's see what Mr. Big Fish has in store for us. He is indeed a big fish. Let's see his Grunfeld prep. Let's see his Grunfeld prep, guys. Time to use the top secret prep. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Okay, bishop c8. Knight d7, yeah. Aha. This is how you want to play. This is how you want to play, Mr. Big Fish. All right. Skip it up. Skip it up. Skip it up. I'm trying to remember how to play this position. I'm trying to remember how to play this position, guys. I think it was something along these lines, but I'm not 100% sure. Wait, knight takes c5? Is that a move? Is knight takes c5 a move? So knight c5, ah, he wants to go knight b1. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys, I smell something. I smell something. I don't know if it works. I probably should have started with f6. I don't know if it works. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm too lazy to calculate everything. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah. So now I take... Dude. How did we get into an equal position? How did we end up in an equal position? Equal as in materially equal. Out of everything that happened on the board in the last 10 moves, how did we end up in an equal position? This is disappointing. This is disappointing. No, I don't like it. I don't want it to be equal. I hope that... Disappointing, very disappointing. All right, so I'm trying to go c5 at some point. If he goes like this... I could try to go c5 now. Let's try it out. What? Why is he playing so fast? Oh my goodness. This is not good. Boys, this is not good. Shoot. I missed rook 8. Yeah, he got me. He got me. He got me. C5 was a very bad decision. I knew that C5 is going to be a bad decision. I should just play knight b6, knight c4. Even though my position is probably not that good anymore. Yeah, he's better in this position. So I guess knight c5 was just bad. Despite the fact that it looks very pretty, it doesn't accomplish anything. This bishop e7 is a very good find by him. Bishop e7, knight b3, and now queen b2. And I guess I had a better move here. He says c5. Okay, so c5 was better. No, never mind. Castle. c5 castle. I don't know. The computer doesn't really understand much. Yeah. I knew I'm slightly worse in the position, mostly because my pawn on c6 is a weakness. And his structure is more compact. But I didn't realize I'm much worse. So rook, take, rook a8. Yeah, there's simply no move. Ah, I had knight c5. How did I miss this? I had knight c5. Why did I play knight e5 and not knight c5? Yeah, this is a draw. This is a draw now. So if he goes king e2, I have bishop a6, and that's a discovery check. And the thing is that my knight is defending that bishop. If he goes king to c2, I have bishop c5, bishop f5, sorry. If he goes king c4 again, bishop a6. So if he takes, I go bishop f5, and now without anything on e5, first of all, his knight is not in play, and he's not ready to take on f7. That was the problem in the main game after knight e5. And after e4, I just simply take, king e3, and now I go bishop h6. Rook takes a8 is probably a draw as well, objectively, but I think this is going to be a difficult hold. It should be still equal. This structure, 3 versus 3, rook versus 2 pieces, should be equal. Even though my king might be a bit safe, I'm not a bit unsafe. I'm not 100% sure. But bishop h6 just forces the draw. Yeah, bishop h6 just forces the draw. Missed that. Yeah, it's finito for you. It's finito for me, Ogrilla. But we still have one game to go. We still have one game to go. Antipov. Let's see what Antipov is doing. Antipov is trying to survive. And he will not survive. Sad. Sad, sad for Antipov. Who is this guy? Carnivoras. Who the heck is Carnivoras? Yeah. The board should be fine right now. That's because I had the evaluation. But yeah, the board should be fine right now. So Carnivoras beats Antipov, and unfortunately we see Antipov fall. After a very good start, he slowed down the pace. And right now we have, who do we have? We have Chess Warrior, we have Lion Beast, we have Sadvani, Mikitarian, Gadimbaili. Who is Gadimbaili? Who is this guy? Abdullah Gadimbaili from Azerbaijan. I've never heard of this guy. Can somebody tell me who this is? Abdullah Gadimbaili. Okay, interesting guy. Oparin is far away. Far away. Actually, not that far. Number 18. You can't handle the Denker. Okay, this guy beat us last time. We have to take revenge. Revenge is coming. Revenge is coming, guys. You can't handle Denker. Who is this? Leonardo Valdez. By the way, is this like a movie reference or what is it? Is this the Denker a movie reference? We actually played the same line last time, I think. Arnold Denker was an American GM. I know that there's some Denker awards for I think high school players in the US, but this guy is not from the US. He's from Costa Rica. So him actually knowing about Denker, it's a bit surprising. Like I feel this probably is some sort of a movie reference or something like that. Okay, let's go 92 next. E5. That's also true, Sign Riddle. But if you go to his name, it actually says who he is. Leonardo Valdez. Can you guys Google that guy? Leonardo Valdez. Okay, 92. He's trying to go b5 for a good reason. He has to go b5. I tried to go e5 myself. e5 he's going to go f6. I could go a4 and stop him from going b5. At least for the moment. Or I could just let him go b5. But do I want to do that? Okay, I'll let you go b5. I'll let you be happy. I will let you find happiness, my friend. You will find King's Indian happiness. Who are the chess heroes for Costa Rica? That is a very good question, actually. I know the only grandmaster that was for Costa Rica for a while was Alejandro Ramirez, who is now representing the United States. And he's a prolific coach in the United States. But I'm not 100% sure who else is in the mix right now. He still wants to go b5. Dude, that's your happiness, I know. But relax for a second. Also, why am I thinking for so long? Why am I thinking for so long? Let's just play a little bit more intuitively. Let's push the pieces. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh la la. Ooh la la! Ooh la la la! Party time! Ooh la 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 la! You cannot take. You can go there if you want, but that shouldn't help you too much. Terrible move. Holy smokes. What a bad move. What a bad move I made. What a bad move I made. Ooh la la la. All right, we got revenge, guys. We got revenge.